doing their thing.
Slim was rocking the club at 12, 13,
yeah, that's what Scale told me.
Yeah, Slim been doing this shit since about, probably about 91, not 91.
What did he say when he heard you was in the game, when he seen you doing it?
Oh, man, a lot of people used to be saying I sounded like Slim. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for real, though, I was a fan even way back then. You know what I'm saying? So, I probably did, you know what I'm saying? Like, get some of my swag and some of my style from him. You know what I'm saying? Because Baby used to be on me about that in the beginning. He like, bitch, you sounded too much like Slim.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Yeah. So you said that because you were gone for so long, you sort of got institutionalized a lot. But sometimes I hear people talk, because I'm always the one asking the questions when I hear people talk about it. So you being a celebrity when you went in, and as long as you were gone for, some people will feel like you had it easy in there because celebrities have it easy. Because
that's a good
everybody,
question. That's a good question.
Yeah, because everybody know you, and ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Ain't nobody gonna.
But you
just
got,
be chilling.
I mean, like, when you behind that wall, you got niggas gonna try to challenge that shit, like to see, if that shit real, or if you gonna stand on it, or if they can extort you, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that, because it's jail, man. You got bullets in there, you know what I'm saying. You got. Real gangsters who don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, use that on the streets, but you know what I'm saying? Once they strip you of the jewelry or that money, or that, you just another number. You know what I'm saying? Now you in these trenches with these vultures, how you gonna handle it? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna shit off the pot. You know what I'm saying? So, you definitely can't be weak in that motherfucker, or you go around there trying to live off who you was on the streets, especially in that penitentiary, man. They gonna challenge that shit.
Okay. So did they ever challenge you with saying PC was the place to be?
Not PC. Nah. I gotta do mine in the open. That's how I stayed in trouble and ended up in there. You know what I'm saying? Longer than I should have, man. I could have been home a year earlier, man, but I had lost a lot of good time. I got caught with knives, I got caught with cell phones, I was locked up for what they wrote me up for, man, compromising staff.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So, that's when I say, like, I hadn't just got into the way the jail,
the way it's rolling, we rolling.
Like, I'm in the mix, and if I could work my reputation and put a play together, I'm going with the move.
They don't know it be action in there.
Yeah,
that's the crazy part. People don't realize
all stories. I've been hearing the stories.
Oh man, I ain't had no money on my book, but I had 3 stores in there. It's the way it be.
Man, you heard me.
I'm selling tattoo ink. I'm making this. I'm doing all the stuff I shouldn't be.
Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
You be sending money home. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real.
So the one thing I do say, man, my favorite song, "Don't Talk to Me," man. You killed that damn song. I never stopped listening to that song.
You know how it is when you're ballin'. Everybody won't holler, but the day you fall off, you lose most of your.
Part 2, man.
That shit go on. That's my boy. You know that's my boy.
Man, that's family, man. That's my big bro.
Man, we gonna hit each other up.
But yeah, KL, we did that part 2 when I first came home, man.
Man, I love that song, bro. Where was you at back then when you wrote that song? Your mindset.
Yeah, I was clear.
You were killing it, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was focused, and I just, I just, that's how I felt.
You know how it is when you're ballin'. Everybody won't holler, but the day you fall off, you lose most of your.
Yeah. Back then, you was like, "Don't talk to me," but that beat was
slamming. What's crazy though? That's KLC.
Even back then?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta talk to that nigga about that. We ain't talked about that.
Yeah, we was in the studio. Actually, this was before Slim, right before Slim got killed. Man, Slim was in the studio recording our album. You know what I'm saying? And we was at KLC house, and he was working on some records for us and stuff. But one day I went back. Slim had stayed in the city, and I went back without him, and KL was like, "Man, I got something for you to listen to," because I was working on my solo project at the same time, because I was gonna drop my album we were gonna drop our group project, and then he was gonna drop his album. Then we were gonna put out this Cutthroat Choppers to the compilation. Like we just had a whole plan, a whole play. You know what I'm saying? Already lined up, and you know, you already know what happened. But yeah, man, like.
That shit went hard. But I want to go back. You said Soulja Slim. Like how did you guys meet, and because y'all was super tight. How did y'all meet, and how did y'all come up together?
Man, Slim been knowing each other since elementary school, man.
Oh, that long? All the way back there?
Yeah, we went to Wilson together, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We went to Wilson together, man. Slim got kept back, and I caught up with him. You know what I'm saying? We was in like 3rd, 4th grade together, man.
That's crazy. And so Slim, you caught up with him. Y'all rocked every. And so the music became a thing afterwards. Y'all wasn't think about the music first. Y'all just
he was rapping way for me.
Really? Yeah. Because KLC was 13 when he pulled him up.
I was DJing in the Magnolia Project, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you how it started. And he wanted to get on the mic. So I was on the second balcony chair. And he stood by me. He stood by me long enough, so I just ran some records. I gave him the mic. But when he grabbed the mic, he squatted down all the way down so nobody could see him, right? But it didn't hit with nobody because they just jamming.
Yeah.
So when they was rocking, I pulled them up. They're like, oh man, that's Slim. That's Slim. So he started, because he always was doing like he was young, getting in venues that he wasn't supposed to be in.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But by him being like that in the streets, as far as being like with the music thing, he was in the streets both ways. But when he started popping young, They didn't care about that because like when you got these holes in the walls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Streamline, Detour, 49s, Newtons. These was like our little hole in the wall spots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And big mans to where like it's a bar. It's a bar, but at night they turn it into a club.
Man,
they were doing their thing.
Slim was rocking the club at 12.
Yeah, that's what Scale told me.
Yeah, Slim been doing this shit since probably about 91.
What did he say when he heard you was in the game? When he seen you were doing it?
Oh man, a lot of people used to be saying I sounded like Slim. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for real though, I was a fan even way back then. You know what I'm saying? So I probably did. You know what I'm saying? Like get some of my swag and some of my style from him. You know what I'm saying? Because Baby used to be on me about that in the beginning. He like, bitch, you sounded too much like Slim. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? So but when you first come in and you be trying to find your voice and find your swag and just find your identity. You know what I'm saying? And he had to make me stop listening to a lot of different people.
To clear it so you could do your own thing.
Yeah, he put me on like Cool G rap and whole different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of a bunch of city shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was, focused on changing the sound of Cash Money.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.